what's going on, guys? This is the TheGameHuntah channel. Another episode of Star Wars Commander Empire. Probably you guys remember, but in a previous episode, I was telling you about changing the layout of my base, okay? It's been something that I've been trying to do for a long time, but you know what? I was so comfortable with the layout that I have that I didn't see any reasons for me to change it. The only problem that I used to have with this layout is that once that my droid deck, Sentinel and Oppressor are down, the base actually suffered, especially without traps, especially without units from the squad center. So, well, we're gonna see the last couple of replays of my old base on defense. It's still holding the ground quite okay against an interesting attack for this rebel player. I'm still holding the ground. I got my Oppressor in the back, a couple of Juggernauts in there, but those Juggies are no match for my speeder bikes, snipers, and all the other troops that I have in the squad center. It's super important, fellas, to have units in the squad centers. Otherwise, it's gonna be super difficult to have any wins on defense. You see, another successful defense, and let's go to the next one. Heading back to Yavin 4 for battle number 2. My old base. You see, right now we're struggling because we don't have the Droideka Sentinel. We don't have any of the traps in front. And my opponent is attacking with John Kesson, which is a monster. It's a monster, look at that. He already destroyed like a big chunk in this area of the this corner of the map without any problems. But we'll see. Mr. Oppressor can hold the ground. Let's hope so. A big group of snipers coming this way. I don't know what John Kesson is doing. I think he was aiming for, I have no idea. He just started walking. Probably some troops from the squad center were coming out. But this attack that actually started really well with an incredible start with Johan Kesson. All of a sudden it went down the drain. Even with those commandos. There's a couple of commandos in there. Those commanders are no match for my speeder bikes and the rest of the troops. Oh, that came out really late. Another successful victory. Now, let me show you my current base. Here we go, Huntah 2.0. And the idea of this base, I'll show you right now, is to cover as much as you can of the map and trying to I don't want to give my opponents any landing zone, any comfortable landing zone. So I decided to come up with everything in the middle. I swap a couple of weapons, turrets, to sonic cannon. I believe the sonic cannons are super effective. So I have a bunch of sonic cannons really close to the headquarters, trying to protect the core of the base. Then I have the shield generators, couple mortars, a bunch of these rapid fire turrets. Rocket turrets, I'm not really sure. I'm probably thinking and get rid of this one because there is there's a couple of people attacking with juggernauts, but usually the rebel players are gonna attack with a lot of infantry. So mortars, rapid fires are important because of you can target the medic droids. But between sonic cannons and mortar, I pretty much cover. Maybe, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with this burst turret over here. It's so ineffective now. It used to be good against Wookiees, but nobody's using Wookiees anymore. So that probably, I might need to change it. Maybe, I'm not really sure if I should put another rocket in that area to cover that part of the map, or should I just go for another rapid fire turret, which is not a bad idea. Anyway, so the main idea of this base is to, like I say, don't give your opponent any ground to deploy units. I have in one corner of the map my squad center, and in the other two corners I have the Droideka Sentinel and Oppressor. I'm trying to make sure there is no flaws in this map to pull those units out. Okay, for example, right here, I just noticed I have a little thing that we can patch. This one, even when there is an awesome trap, the problem with that trap is that it's leaving me this square open. So anybody can deploy, for example, a rebel soldier right there, and it's gonna trigger right away my Oppressor and my Sentinel. You see, that's why it's so important to reanalyze your base and review it. That's all the time you need to be working in improvements. Okay, right now it looks better. Probably in this area I need to make some changes. Over there, trying to cover all those little spaces to avoid getting attacked and pulling my troops, my my Droideca Sentinel and Oppressor out, right? Because that's what we're trying to avoid. And also the squad center units right now. The squad center is is well covered. The Oppressor, I just noticed that the Sentinel was having some trouble. There's a couple openings in there, a couple flaws in my base. But besides that, it's been working really, really well. Maybe I might need to move this one too. See? I might need to move it to another location. I don't really like the way that you need to put the traps. It's so annoying. You pretty much need to have an opening in there. See? I struggle a little bit with this. Let's see, we're gonna probably put this in here. Maybe this trap over there or something like that. Maybe another way to cover that little hole that we have. Okay. Something like that. But in general, this base, this layout is working great. It's working great in regular game and also during squad wars. You can use pretty much the same layout for both, and I hope in the future they decide to add a feature to have and save different layout. That would be super, super helpful. Alright, so before ending this episode, let's put this base to the test. Let's go to Dandoran to see the base in action. You see there's a couple of equipments that are already activated. See, the problem, that little entrance is triggering my Droideca Sentinel and Oppressor, and that is definitely not good. This is a really good player. He decided to start attacking me from behind with a bunch of sniper. I'm pretty sure the target was the contraband that I have, which is okay. I have a bunch of contraband. I really don't use it that much at this point, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I really want to just test the base and see how it's working as a defensive unit, not so much about protecting resources at this point. Only the credit vault and the alloy depot are really important at this point, because I need to upgrade a couple buildings. John Kesson, extremely overpowered with a group of Pathfinders right there. I'm sorry, with the snipers. And yeah, some medic droids, and this attack is not looking good for me. Completely destroying, tearing apart my base from that area. You see, it's gonna be able to get the contraband. But so far we're still in good shape. Only 10% damage? I'll take that. I'll take that. Things are looking quite okay. Now that you're getting close to the main core of my base is when I start engaging all those sonic cannons. And those sonic cannons are deadly. They're super deadly. So this is helping me. As soon as we bring down those medic droids, things are going to change. And here comes my troops. There you go. A couple of snipers. Got one sniper in there holding the ground. And for some reason those speeder bikes decide to attack the shield instead of the sniper, which is kind of weird. Yeah, actually it is super weird, but Super Mega Sniper is the one who stopped every single unit. Are you kidding me? This is the Super Mega Ultra Sniper. We really killed every single one. Now we have a duel between the Droideca Sentinel and Super Sniper. Super Sniper's going down. Okay. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's what you were trying to accomplish. Revenge. But victory is sour. We didn't get any star. We lost a bunch of contraband, but that's a detail because I can move that building to another location. But the idea, like I mentioned before, is that always work with your layout. Try different combinations, check your replays, see what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong. For example, in this replay, right away I noticed that I need to move the contraband storage to another location of the base. But so far, so good. Fellas, this is the Game Hunter, another episode Star Wars Commander. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share my videos, and also when you subscribe, make sure that you get notifications every time that I post a new video. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.